Hey guys, Jim here. Welcome to episode 12 of Superhero Spotlight. Now, in this spotlight, we'll be dealing with a character that got a start in comic books, but has become more and more famous for other things other than comic books, but got his start in comic books. And that character being none other than Optimus Prime. Now, a lot of people have seen the movies, and a lot of people have seen the animated series. So I'm not going to go into detail on his backstory. I'm going to focus mostly on just him and what my opinion is on him, and what's been going on as far as comic books are going. So I think Optimus Prime is a fantastic character. I basically have grown up to love him, and literally I've grown up to love him, and I watched the animated series when I was growing up as a kid. Loved to watch the animated series. As a matter of fact, Shout Factory has come out with the entire G1 series on DVD, and if you haven't picked that up yet, if you're a Transformers fan, definitely pick those two box sets of the animated series up, because you get to relive your childhood days as Optimus Prime. Watching the series as a kid. He first got started out in comic books in Marvel Comics, and as you can see here, the drawings don't look much like him. What we were used to seeing. I guess maybe they were thinking, because he was in his character was made in Japan, that might take a more Japanese robot look, whatever. I don't know what the deal is there, but when he got his start in the animated series, he looked different. He had blue eyes. He just looked more epic looking. And speaking of the animated series, Peter Cullen, who voiced Optimus Prime, just made him even more epic, more awesome sounding, more leader sounding. Very cool. Optimus Prime is like very caring, very noble, very just great leader. He's just a great leader. Matter of fact, his the matrix of leadership is what causes him to be a Prime. We learned that in the old Transformers, the movie, animated movie, when he dies. And yes, when I was little, I did cry when Optimus Prime died when I saw that movie. Any 8-year-old boy at that age, or any small boy at that age, would probably did the same thing. It was just that heartbreaking and very shocking for a young kid to see one of their heroes just die in a movie like that. It was not cool at all. So lately in comic books, though, in comic books and in movies, he's big in movies right now because of the two movies, the Transformers and Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, which has made millions of dollars over the past couple years. But as far as comic books go, the franchise has moved to different companies. Marvel lost the license, back in the late 80s or in early 90s. I don't remember which. I'm sure you can wiki that up. But the franchise has moved to several different companies. It's bounced from company to company. The stories have varied, and the artists have varied from different companies. But right now, as far as the companies go, IDW is putting on some pretty good stuff, especially with the series that just ended right now, with All Hail Megatron. It's just been a great series. It's been basically, the story unfolds where Megatron has basically taken over Earth. He's won over Earth. He's conquered Earth, and the Autobots and Optimus Prime are basically powerless to stop Megatron. And the series is great. I like what IDW did with the series. And Optimus Prime is kind of caught in a bad spot where the humans don't trust any Cybertronians at all, and Optimus Prime is trying to um, dig their way out of a bad, PR spot, basically, in a way. So it's very interesting. I'm kind of waiting to see where this is going, and yeah, it's gonna be fantastic. The new series is gonna be going on. Transformers Ongoing will be out very, very soon. And I hear I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this, but I hear they're gonna make another Transformers movie. Gonna make it much more epic. I'm thinking would be a good thing though with that movie would be probably Unicron, since Michael Bay likes everything bigger and better. Why not go with the Unicron than the World Devourer? Which I kind of have a question with. Maybe they copied Galactus right there. I don't know. Just seems too convenient for me, But yeah, Optimus Prime, great character. Everybody knows him. Everybody loves him. Can't go wrong with Optimus Prime. So yeah, my thoughts about him are nothing but good things. Good childhood memories with Optimus Prime. And yeah, that's it. So make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. And for the next superhero spotlight, we're going back to the big two, DC, and DC's character that is the fastest man alive, The Flash. And Jeff Johns is doing an incredible job remaking this character, reconning this character, and I can't wait to do a spotlight on this character. So stay tuned.